In this video, we will cover how to set up rings for your trial. So you can find the ring setup just on your trial dashboard. The reason I still have it marked as beta is because the interface is quite clunky and it's easy to get things wrong, which will cause problems further down the track. So I want to tidy it up first, but apart from that, it is very functional. So if you just click manage rings, you'll be brought to a blank screen. From here, you can add your rings depending on how many you've got. You could also use this for other logical separation of classes if you wanted. For the sake of this, we're going to set up 4 individual rings because that's usually how these trials are run. So we're going to have 2 rings for agility. We might split masters and excellent and novice and open in the other 2. So ring 1 and 2 are going to be our agility rings. So if you click on a ring, it'll give you a list of every class that you can add to it. The reason, well, half the point of rings is to be able to split heights as to where they're running, which is why you can see literally everything. So there's the mundane task of having to select everything, but that's fine. So we're going to put novice and open agility in there for both the morning and the afternoon trials. Ignore the order here, we can fix that up afterwards, which is another thing I don't really like about it. And this can be the rest, excellent and masters. It gets easier to select once you've selected a couple because it takes them out of the list. You've also got the ability here, you can, if you change your mind, you can remove them individually or just clear the whole ring. So the trick with rings is that every class has to be assigned for it to work properly. Basically, if a trial detects that there's rings set up, it's going to treat everything as if it's in a ring. So when you're looking at your results and catalog dashboards, and if you've got classes you haven't assigned, it'll either throw errors or you'll just find them flat out missing. So anyway, that's all done. And that's the setup in a nutshell. From there, inside the catalog dashboard, you'll see there's more of a logical separation by rings, and here you can reorder. So you can do your running order. There's no extra pop-up like there is normally, and you can adjust with the same drag and drop interface. And then when you create your catalog, it'll base the order on this. So I might go ahead and do that just so we can have a quick look at the results as well, because that's a different separation. I've jumped forward a little bit just to not watch the catalog process. So if we jump back to the results dashboard, you see we've still got the separation by trial. So if you've got your morning and afternoon trials or different days or however you've got it split, and then the actual list of results is split into rings, listing just the classes that are running for that particular trial. The other thing I'll quickly demo, I don't recommend this sort of setup. What I'm going to do in the AM Novice Agility, I'm going to take all the 2, 3s and 400s out. And if we look at the results dashboard for Novice Agility, you'll see that all those dogs have been removed. So if we then go and put the results in for these heights and process them, it will just give you the 6 and 500s, and the others will appear in whatever ring they're in. I obviously didn't set one up at this stage. You can move stuff around afterwards if you like, but don't really recommend it. Well, it depends, I guess, how you've done your catalog numbers. It'll put everything out of whack. But yeah, it's pretty flexible and pretty good end result. The other thing that this will give access to is the live results. I'll just have to type it in. So this is currently configured to run with a ring setup. So you'll get your ring status and tell you how many runs are left and what the last results were, which is, yeah, pretty cool. There's another video on how to use that if you're interested. Cool, thanks for watching.